Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a full face, well, not full face, more like 90% face of products that I don't use that often. Products that I haven't used in a long time, don't use that much, and it's for different reasons, and that's pretty much what I did on my face today. These are mostly products that you guys either haven't seen in a very long time or haven't seen at all on my channel. There's going to be a lot of like mini reviews in this video, so if you want to see how to create this look and if you want to see a little bit of a tutorial slash get ready with me as well, then keep on watching. So you guys saw in my least used palettes video that I haven't really used the Naked Smoky palette in a very long time, and I got this palette when I was very much in love with neutrals, and I really did like this palette at the time, and I still do. I don't think it's phenomenal, but it's good enough to the point that I haven't decluttered it because I still want to get my use out of it. I want to pick up this color called Dagger right here. This is essentially like a very blue toned gray color, and I think it's rather unique, and this color is, to be honest, like one of the reasons I haven't decluttered this, because I don't have like any other palette that has this particular shade in it. It's really quite unique. I'm going to basically apply it just below my actual crease area onto the outer V of my eye. I'm gonna keep it below my crease, and I'm going to just apply the color quite lightly into my inner eyelid as well. I applied it a little bit messily, but to be honest, that doesn't really matter because we're going to be going in with another brush. It's like a little bit of like a longer haired, fluffier brush that I like to use for detail in the crease. And I'm just going to pick up this color a little bit, and I'm essentially going to use it to blend out the edges of this eyeshadow to really just fine-tune everything a little bit more. I have to do my brow bone highlight. Oh my gosh, I always forget this step. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just take like a flat brush. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dunce. And I'm going to just apply this shade called High. And this, okay, I remember very clearly how much I loved this shade as a highlight in general, and let's see if that still is the case. Absolutely love it. It is still giving me so much life. It is still so reflective, so pretty. I love it. I don't know if I've said this before in this video or not, but you do not need to feel like you need to get this palette in order to achieve this look. I'm just trying to use what I have in my collection, and you should do the same. If you have like a blue shadow, if you have a gray shadow, mix the two and see what you can create. And if you want to amp up the color, just flat out use a blue shadow if you want to amp up the color in this look, because like right now it's looking a little bit neutral, but you guys know how much I love color, so hold on. The color will be coming, and it's going to be quite interesting. So I do have an idea for this, and I'm quite excited about it. So for now, it's looking a little bit gray, which is not bad. I mean, I kind of like a gray eyeshadow, but it's about to look a little bit more spicy. I'm going to take a little bit of glitter glue and apply that to my eyelids. I'm using my usual the NYX glitter primer that I always love and I always use. I don't own another one, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the one I have. I'm going to be going into my singles palette, which you guys know if you saw that video that I mentioned before that I don't really use this palette as much as it deserves to be used. So I'm going to go right on ahead and pick out this color right here. This is from Makeup Geek. It's called Pegasus. This is quite a very standard, in my opinion, like very foiled blue color. It is quite pretty. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to take this color and I'm going to apply it with my fingertips right on top of that glitter glue. I'm going to take that small fluffy brush that I was using earlier, dip it into that gray color right here, and I'm going to use this to just blend the edges of that color into the gray. I kind of want to go ahead and use this product right here. This is the BH Cosmetics Eye Lights, and this is in the shade Chill Pill. I've used this a few times on my channel. I haven't used it that often. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before. Tapping this into like right in between that blue and that gray color. Okay, that is actually annoying because I feel like this is lifting the eyeshadow underneath, and I don't like that at all. That is... Okay, yeah, see what it's doing, I'm not even sure if you can see it on camera, but like that, like I just applied that shadow and now you can still, like, you can see my bare skin underneath. Okay, that is quite unsatisfactory and I don't like the way that's looking. So to save the day, I'm just going to go ahead and dip into like the same shade from Makeup Geek that I was using earlier. And I'm just going to tap it like right, I'm just going to re-tap it like particularly into the center of my eyelid. I do like that. I had so many plans and they seem to be going down the drain. I was initially planning on making this like a foundation-free makeup tutorial because you guys know I have been obsessed with making those kinds of videos. But my friend Sophie basically turned me on to this foundation right here. So I'm gonna do what I usually do and I'm just gonna apply it directly to the most problematic areas of my face. I'm not going to be doing a wear test because I'm going to work right after this and I don't know if I'll want to wear like a full face of makeup to work. I'm going to go right on ahead and do a little bit of like lower lash line action by picking up this really bright cerulean blue shade right here. This is from ColourPop and it's in the shade Piece of Cake. I know for a fact that this shade is not available anymore on their website, but it's pretty much the same shade in the Hasina 2. This is the shade called Annika, and you guys know that I really do like this shade, and I actually like the formulation of this shade better than the ColourPop one, but I'm using the ColourPop one because like this entire palette I haven't used in a while, and I want to get back into it, so yes, that's why I'm using it for this specific video. But if you really want like a beautiful bright cerulean blue, Hasina 2 is amazing. I'm gonna be doing a review on it in a little bit. I know that a lot of you probably own the palette already, but I kind of want to do like my own review just so I can talk about like some things that I found interesting. I do think that everyone like has like a different perspective. Honestly guys, this is turning into a big fiasco because when I'm talking about the products I haven't used or the products I tend to not use that much, I feel like there's a reason I don't use these products that much because they're not that good and they basically make me want to puke. I'm kidding, of course. That's not like not getting that strong of a reaction, but like this is annoying because like this is getting patchy and I just remember that that's why I haven't used this shade in a while, because it was patchy, and the only reason I kept it was because at the time I didn't have anything similar to that shade. So I don't know, you guys might be seeing at some point a declutter video in which I declutter the single eyeshadows in this palette that I am no longer in love with, because I feel like there might be a few in there. I would like to do a little bit of an inner corner highlight, and I want to pick up this shade right here. This is, I think, Bohemian from Luxie. I love this shadow so much. It's really good. It is, in my mind, a dupe for the pink champagne color from Anastasia. And I'm just going to apply this into my inner corner. And I kind of want to spice it up even more, so I want to grab this other Luxie shadow called 24K, and this is essentially a gold, and I'm just going to apply it like kind of into my inner corner as well. Just tap it in there to and I feel like it just gives like this entire look like a more rusticated feel. Then I have this product right here. This is from Lemonhead LA and this is Space Paste in Malibu. I want to include this in this video because I actually have used adult film a lot more than I've been using this, and I kind of want to get into this a little bit, so that's why I'm including this. So absolutely stunning. It looks so pretty. I feel like I want to apply a little bit of glitter glue because I really want to intensify this product a lot. So I'm applying a little bit of glitter glue to my eye, and then I'm going to take a brush, dip it into this glitter, and apply it right on top. I think using the fingers is a good idea as well. I just laid the glitter on with the brush, and then I'm using my fingers to diffuse the glitter across the eyelid. This is looking a little bit messier than I anticipated, so I'm applying a little bit of like winged liner, but I'm not like applying the liner in a traditional way. As you can see, I kind of have this outline, and the reason I'm not going in all the way is because I don't want to just have the glitter just mix in with the liner and everything to be even more of a hot mess. So I'm just going to fill in that little tip of liner and kind of just blend in like the depth and the darkness of the liner into the glitter, so it's a little bit more diffused, and so it looks like less of a hot mess. I'm going to take a little bit more glitter on my fingertips and just apply it on top of that area in which like the wing kind of merges in with the rest of the glitter, so as to kind of just blend it out a little bit and make it look a little bit more seamless. And now it's time for the highlight. So this is the Urban Decay Afterglow, and this is in the shade Sin. I'm realizing with this video that I haven't used a lot of my Urban Decay products, and I feel like that has to change because the products that I do own from Urban Decay are actually quite decent. But I feel like I have to use them a little bit more in my routine. I won't say that this is like the best highlight ever, which I feel like is a common theme for this video, but I'm just going to apply a little bit of like this highlighter shade from the Smoky palette on top and see if that makes it look a little bit more bling. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Urban Decay, this formula right here, it's a little bit chunky, but with some smoothness added to it, this will make a beautiful highlighter. Okay, so then for a bronzer, this is another one that I haven't used. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. My sister has returned this to my collection. I'm actually thinking of giving it back to her because I feel like that she likes it more than I do, but it's a decent bronzer. It's not like terrible, but it's just like not one that I use that much. I think my sister might have returned it because she's actually lighter than me currently, so I don't think that this is the best color for her. But like in the summer, I feel like she'll be using it again. Okay, so for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise because it pretty much is the only one I own right now. So there really is no mascara that I have not been using because I've been using the only mascara I own. I actually have several lip liners that I'm not like using that much of, and I actually went out and I got a pencil sharpener for my makeup, and I have sharpened a lot of my favorite lip liners. I think I'll be using the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF, and this does like a weird thing, which is annoying, but I like this shade so much I'm gonna line my lips with it because I like this shade even though this like whole situation is annoying me. I'm just gonna line my lips. It really is this quite lovely like nude Your Lips But Better shade. Then I have this lipstick from Rimmel. This is from the Kate Moss collection, Lasting Finish collection, and it's in the shade 45. I can't remember the last time I used this color, but it looks so lovely. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. It has a little bit of a funky smell, not gonna lie, but it looks quite nice on my lips, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and find a gloss. The gloss that I'm using is a gloss that I haven't used for quite a while, but I remember I really like this gloss a lot. This is the Jordana Cosmic Glow Holographic Lip Gloss in the shade number 1, Cosmic Opal. And then for lashes, I'm going to be using the House of Lashes Boudoir Lights. I actually don't use these lashes as much as I want to. I'm going to try and make an effort to use them a lot more frequently, but these lashes are like just the kind of lashes that look a little bit funky on my eye shape, but they tend to look absolutely beautiful whenever you have a winged liner, so that's why I'm using them today. And that, my friends, is the finished look right here. This is what it ended up looking like. I do admit that I wasn't expecting it to turn out quite like this, but it's not bad. I think that there's some things in this look that I like am not a particular fan of, and I really think that I should be looking into my makeup collection a little bit more because there are some things such as the lip combination that I really do like, but I haven't really used that much. So I hope this video inspired you to use some more products in your own makeup collections. I'm gonna go now. I have to take some pictures and film this intro, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.